I shouldn't have answered that call that night. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my series where I read the scariest stories I find on the internet. Today, we have a Reddit story about the foothills of Western North Carolina, which is weird because this is where I grew up, but let's get to it. So, I work for a small county's sheriff's office in the foothills of Western North Carolina. Somewhere around 1989, our county was experiencing some evidence of satanic worship. We had some reports of rock circles with pentagrams, with fires, some evidence of animal sacrifice, and on occasion, some of our local churches would be vandalized. Someone would make cardboard crosses and hang them on our church doors upside down, enough to make the local population a bit uneasy. At that time, I was a new deputy with only a couple of years on the road. It was Halloween night at the stroke of midnight. We got a call about someone ringing the church bells at a small local church at the end of the dirt road on top of the mountain. We were already stretched thin because back in those days we didn't have very many deputies to work. I respond alone and find the main entry door to the church slightly ajar. Keep in mind, this is at the end of a gravel road and there are no outside security lights. If I cut my flashlight, I could barely see the hand in front of my face. And that's definitely true. In the foothills of Western North Carolina, at night it gets very, very dark. I approach the church with my flashlight and pew pew drawn. As I cautiously approach the front door, it's open about 2 inches already. I take the toe of my shoe and try to push the door. However, I shove so hard and it's not opening well. Someone had put a fake plant on the inside against the door and intentionally left it open. As I enter the sanctuary, there is a cross on the wall that has been inverted upside down and a picture of Jesus praying that had also been turned upside down. Nothing else is out of place. I ease to the back of the sanctuary and go down the stairs to the small fellowship hall located in the basement. Everything down in the fellowship hall seems normal with the exception of one kitchen drawer that is open. I'm moving slowly and cautiously. I ease up and look into the drawer. It has a wooden block on it and slots of assorted knives to lie in each specific position. The only thing missing from the drawer is a large meat cleaver. As you can imagine, I'm just shaking in my shoes. I ease my way out the back of the church and lock the door on my way out. I nervously and hastily go back to my patrol car, unlock the door, look in the back seat to make sure I'm really alone, and get inside quickly. I immediately lock the doors and I let out a sigh of relief and start my patrol car and turn on the headlights. And there, lying on my windshield, resting on the wiper blade, is that meat cleaver that was missing from the kitchen. Someone was there while I was there, and they wanted me to know that they were watching. Wow. Now, I personally think it may have been someone playing a prank on them, but that is really scary. And Western North Carolina is very, very dark. So I could see how that would be unnerving. I wouldn't want to be the deputy that was responding to that call. But what do you think was happening? Do you think it was a call or do you think it was something a little bit more scary? Let me know in the comments below.